Hey guys, welcome back. My name's Allison if you're new here, and today I'm sharing my Monday reset routine. So Monday is when my husband goes back to work, the fun from the weekend is over, it's just me, Maddie, and Bucky hanging out throughout the week, and I like to spend the day kind of getting the house reset, getting our lives reset, and just getting ready and prepared for the week ahead. I found that there's a lot of things that I normally do first thing in the morning, and I actually started my morning routine without even filming, and then I realized this would be a great video to share. So I have already had a coffee, I got laundry going already, I let Bucky out, and now I'm going to start with unloading the dishwasher. This happens pretty much right after Christian leaves in the morning, or if we wake up a little bit early, it happens while he's still here. But Christian's already gone off to work this morning. You can see Maddie is hanging out in her baby Bjorn with her crinkle book. This is one of her favorite toys right now, and she's happy to sit here for at least like 10-ish minutes. I try not to have too much of container baby syndrome. I don't like her sitting in like one spot too long. I want her to be able to move around and get busy, but sometimes it's really handy to have a spot that she can sit in and sit up in and see me. But also it's wild, she is getting very close to actually just like sitting up on her own. She can sit pretty well while she's supported and assisted, and it's just going to be any week now that she starts doing that on her own, which is just wild to think about. But typical morning routine, emptying the dishwasher. We like to run it every single night. We find that our lives are just so much easier ending the day with a clean kitchen and then emptying it right away first thing in the morning.
One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better.
Once I've got laundry going and emptied the dishwasher though, I like to slow it down a little bit. If you've got a baby, you know mornings are the sweetest time with them. They are so happy and playful and giggly. So I like to slow down once I got a couple things done, drink my coffee, Maddie and I hang out on the couch and play with some toys. And then another thing that I love to do first thing in the morning is light a candle and put some music on our TV. I find that our day is so much more uplifted and just happier when we have happy music playing. So I have a couple of Spotify playlists that I normally go to. I have some worship music I like to listen to, normally first thing in the morning, and I'm a big Disney fan, so I gotta play some Disney hits for Maddie to help her with her Disney education, and then also just country music is pretty popular in our house. So that's going all day long and just a nice way to start our slow mornings. And of course, Bucky is here for all of the festivities. He loves mornings and snuggle time too.
We've been on and off again and again. I don't know which way we're going, no control. You push me, then you pull me back in. Don't know if I can decipher how your mind works. Yeah, you leave me wondering what it's like to feel your skin. I will keep on trying.
Something else I always take time for in the morning is a good breakfast. I love having some Greek yogurt with fruit, chia seeds, and then some type of granola. Normally I don't have granola though, so I just stick with cereal. And this has been my go-to breakfast for a while. I normally alternate between this or having oatmeal, and I go through kicks where I want nothing but that breakfast specifically for like 2 or 3 weeks at a time, and then I'll flip-flop. But this has been my go-to. It's delicious. 10 out of 10 recommend. It's super easy and very simple to have all the ingredients on hand all the time. And it's packed full of protein and will keep you full for a while. But I'm always willing to try new breakfast things, so if you have any quick go-to breakfast that you love, let me know down in the comments what like your typical breakfast is. I have to eat breakfast though. Like, do not tell me that you skip breakfast in the morning. That is not who I am. I am hangry when I wake up and I need to eat right away.
Just give me one more talking to you. Here we go again, staying up all night to see if you've been texting me. Where do we go from here? I wanna go all in. So give me a sign. I could go for this, no more tricks. We could take things slow. Say you think about it too, when the lights go out and there's no doubt.
This Monday reset routine is super realistic for you guys though. I do not do crazy deep cleaning every Monday. I'm not looking to get my house absolutely shining and spotless. I'm just trying to maintain the house, keep it functional, and keep all of the chores and things that need to get done moving. So moving some laundry through, taking care of the dishes, making our bed, and folding the mountain of laundry that's piled up is just basically what I'm trying to accomplish this day. I really don't like on a normal basis to do super deep cleans. It's super fun to film those for you guys and have that ready, but beyond beyond like having company over or hosting people or filming those videos, I'm not one to go around like scrubbing my baseboards. So my typical week, like my normal chores, just keeping our household like up and running basically, are just the basic things that I know that you guys are also doing along with me. And I hope some of you guys are up and cleaning along with me while you're watching this video. Get up and fold that basket of laundry that's waiting for you, or empty your dishwasher, or just something. I promise you'll feel a lot better just getting a simple task done. And even if you only do one little thing during this video, you'll feel way better. I find it so much easier to be cleaning in my house when I'm watching some clean with me's on YouTube. So I have a couple favorite YouTubers to check out if you guys need some more motivation. Some of my favorites recently have been Joanna Thornton, Jamie's Journey, and her name is Jamie Lynn maybe. And I've also been loving Whitney P. So if you need some more motivation, go look up those YouTubers. They share great cleaning motivation and it's just super satisfying. Oh, and another thing that's major for me to do every week that I definitely don't do often enough is washing our bathroom towels. So we have like our bath towels that Christian and I use for the shower, but then we also have these hanging towels that we use to dry our hands or like wipe our face after we've washed it or whatnot. And I do not clean these enough. So putting these in this video is a reminder to me to wash these at least once a week, because I think it's kind of nasty, but I'm not doing that.
This is when you try to make me fall, convince me it's true, and that is why you want me like you do. But you didn't even have to try, 'cause you can start a fire without a spark.
Jumping forward a bit, you guys might be confused because we just cleaned this kitchen, but I am jumping to a different part of the day. Christian's come home, we've had lunch. He has the luxury of spending lunches at home with me, which I am so grateful for. If you have a husband that can visit home at work, you know how joyful that is. So I'm super appreciative of this season of life when he gets to do that, but it does mean more mess because I normally will cook a meal for us. So I have a kitchen to clean and then also our Chemex to rinse out because Christian has become a coffee aficionado and I am reaping the benefits of that. He has a hand grinder, a scale, like the whole 9 yards for making a great cup of coffee, and it's just delicious. So he also normally will make us an afternoon cup of coffee, and I have zero problems cleaning up after him and all of the coffee grounds and whatnot left behind because I get a delicious second cup of coffee. And normally we'll either have a little sweet treat like Christian's birthday cake. If you missed my party prep video for Christian's birthday, I made this massive chocolate cake. I'll link the video here for you guys to check out. And I totally intended to like force Christian to take like half of it into work to share it with his buddies, but I'm not gonna lie, Christian and I ate the entire cake ourselves over the course of a week. So coffee and a little sweet treat is like our favorite thing to do towards the end of his lunch break. And I also like to get the kitchen pulled back together when I can. It doesn't always happen. So don't take this as like an every single day routine. All of this gets done. I definitely have lazy days, bad days, days when things are not going to happen in the right order. But I do like to clean the kitchen as often as I can, if of course Maddie's permitting. I think she's napping right now, or she is with Christian. I'm not sure, but I don't see her in the frame, so that's probably where she is.
I told you, forget all about that tonight. Just remember the flame. You remember the flame. Alright.
Now, I don't normally clean my sink every single week, and that's mostly because I hate this sink. I just pretend it's not there. It's not my ideal sink, but we are renting this place, so I can't really just rip this out and replace it as much as I really want to. But I did notice that our soap dispensers were getting a little bit low, so I was gonna fill those up, and then I realized might as well just like clean the sink. Sometimes that's how cleaning will happen for me. I will start on one project and be like, well, if I'm cleaning this, I might as well clean this along with it. Like if I'm wiping down the counters, I might as well vacuum up all the crumbs that fall down, and that's definitely what happened here this day. I was going to just refill these canisters, but then I ended up cleaning the entire sink, and I pulled out my secret weapon for making this sink as clean as possible, and it's Barkeeper's Friend. It's basically like a little powder that you sprinkle on and let it sit for a minute and then scrub off, and I don't know what voodoo magic it does, but it makes stainless steel absolutely beautiful and clean, and it makes this sink as good as it can possibly look.
Here's to the good days, here's to the sorrows. If this is a mistake, I know about tomorrow. I don't wanna fight no more, cause I don't feel the need no more, no. Just wanna make it stop. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, 'cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. We had a good run, don't say we didn't. I was your first love, and you were my first one. Cheers to all the memories, the venom and the remedies, yeah. Promise I won't forget, yeah. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let.
Now, Mrs. Meyer's and Method and 7th Generation are all like the classic cleaning brands I'm sure you guys have heard of, but if you have not been trying Target's Everspring line, you are seriously missing out. I got randomly one of their surface cleaners maybe a year or two ago and loved the scent, and I decided that I'm going to be working through my Mrs. Meyer's stash to be able to start buying the Everspring line. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the holiday scents from Mrs. Meyer's. Those are classic, and I definitely will keep buying those, but the Everspring scents are so fresh and clean and unique that I definitely want to start building that into my cleaning routine, but I just had way too many spray bottles and multi-surface sprays to go through. But here I did end up buying a big refillable pack of their dish soap and hand soap, and I'm going to be using that to refill the 2 canisters on our sink.
So let's call it a night, and that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, 'cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. So baby, bye. It's for the best and you know why. You gotta leave me here right now before we make this even worse. It's gonna hurt even more than.
If you have seen any of my other cleaning videos, you guys know that there is one thing I will always do in every single clean with me, and also just every day in my house, and that is vacuuming. We have a gorgeous German Shepherd named Bucky. He is the absolute best, but he sheds like no one's business, and our house is always covered in dog hair. So every single day, sometimes multiple times a day, I do go through with our amazing Dyson and vacuum up as much hair as possible. It just grosses me out to see the tumbleweeds floating around, and I feel so much better having the floors clean, because I hate walking around barefoot and stepping on gross stuff. I don't know if that's just me. Now, one thing I do not do every single day though is vacuum upstairs, and this is something that I kind of wanted to put into this video as something I should be doing every single week. Sometimes getting upstairs though to just vacuum the carpet is too much effort, and that sounds so bad to say out loud, but getting the vacuum from downstairs, going upstairs, the canister fills up really fast because Bucky sleeps up here. It's just a lot harder than just vacuuming the hardwoods down below. So I really make an effort to do this once a week so it's not as big of a task, because I did have to empty out the canister on this vacuum multiple times just because of the sheer volume of dog hair that gets embedded in the carpet.
I am afraid to show you nothing but trouble on my mind. Oh, yes, it's the world we live in, making everything all messed up. It's no surprise, but I just gotta give you up. No sacrifice, but I just couldn't get enough. Couldn't stay on the high road anymore.
Moving down to this front room, it used to be our beautiful dining room, but we did sell that table a while ago, and I have big plans for this space. I want to have a little nook for a desk to have a workspace in here. I also want this to be a playroom area for Madeline, and then also a little reading nook in here too. Big goals, big aspirations, but it's also kind of low on the priority list. I actually have a lot of room makeovers happening right now. The box in this room that you can see is actually a picture frame that's going to be going up in the guest bedroom because that's the first room makeover that's coming together. My mother-in-law is coming to stay and help us with Madeline for a few days, and I want to have that room all ready to go, perfectly ready and totally made over. So that space is happening first, and then I also want to redo some spaces in the living room, and there's a lot happening and a lot that I want to get done before this space. And this space is going to be a more expensive project. There's a lot of furniture that I want to buy, like more expensive pieces, and so it just makes sense to hold off on this space a little bit longer, although I am dying to kind of pull it together. But when it comes to decorating your house and like doing furniture and big things like this, you have to prioritize and just take it slow. Like our budget is not allowing me to just go to West Elm or Crate and Barrel and buy whatever I want for the house whenever I have the whim. I have to pace myself. I have to do it DIY style a lot of times and on a budget, and so that's what we're doing. Priority first is having a guest bedroom ready because we have people coming to see our beautiful baby girl, and then the playroom desk area will come together in due time.
I've been putting on a fake smile, even though I'm wasting time. I don't want to be trapped in a box, trying to be like the rest when I'm not. I just wanna go my own way, gonna let the past burn down, cause honestly don't wanna be stuck in boring conversations with you. I'm gonna leave it all behind, find myself, I'm gonna start.
Getting a rug for under this kitchen table and also a few more things to style this space is also on the priority list above that front space coming together, so that'll be a fun little video for you guys to watch. A little bit shorter. I'm not quite sure if that'll be its own video, it's just not enough content for that, so make sure you're subscribed and have notifications turned on for all of my videos that come out, because I will sneak some room updates and home decor things and other videos that are not just explicitly DIY makeovers. So make sure you're sticking around for all of those videos too, because I have that kind of stuff sprinkled in through lots of videos. But that's going to be it on this video. My Monday reset routine, just the basics for cleaning, sometimes a little bit extra, but nothing too crazy, just enough to keep our household moving and pulled together. And thank you guys so much for watching this. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Shouldn't be so complicated if I listen to my heart.